I was a Shatta Wale and a Shazi CEO what to me abekasana. Come out ye a relationship a war on a Samojan yakasa a footballer Sesiano or a legend or football nimu. What to me abeka relationship a that on any me no entema say as a Shatta Wale chuma. Time no onye Shatta no bia enim na sebi oda bonten na dwale krampo no na ehwa de amante se dwale no kra no ondwale bi na ni na onima samojan na asamojan kosoa tunufo na o hye ni nkran na o che ne se abrabọ no sanete etini se wo hye ase ntema na wo soso watumi ehu babia ode bekwa ko wie etino no okosoa no man encouragement na ene enkofo ebo aye asamojan din na omode aye bad thing tagi aye one Shatta Wale na se akoya ade a eye ne yapa because onim aye asamojan no enye nne no onim chemistry a ewo one asamojan intem recently ye hu se aye some video be cover viral stone boy aboy ebe claim ye asamojan a blocking no due to one or two reason because ne surgery and as an operation krokoye won nine no asamojan and the founding who skin na for some time now no asamojan no a blocking e won social media pages na onti me no ene no ending comot se first no ba Shatta de waba ababeka say up to now oni eye asamojan omoti se eye bafan ene forma omo kleke paye ebusia yentie Shatta Wale.
Asamojan now is still my best buddy, you know. I think we had a meeting last year October. You know, he wanted to do a project and we're talking about it. It was like, Charles, like, he calls me Charles, you know. I don't know why he likes calling me Charles, you know, but he likes calling me Charles. It was like, Charles, you know that, Charlie, you do well. Wow. I said, oh, why? He said, you know, see, the day I see you, I feel say you mad. And it's true, babe. Today you saw me, that was my outside sleeping days, you know, like, no bathing, you know, dreadlock boy, very black, you know. Sometimes when I smell my skin, I don't even like it myself. Cause yeah, I was sleeping in like kiosk, you know, maybe in front of a shop when it's late, you know. So I go to like places like bars when they are closed, like I sleep there, you know. So when I met him that day, when he cried, like I felt bad. I was like, hey, no, I can't let someone just see me in the next 10 years like this. You know, so me and him is like real brothers, you know. He loves me for me. Because the only time I went to his place to worry him was, you know, when I bought my second Range Rover and, you know, I called him, I was like, yo, I can't show you something. He said, what you can show me? What money you got? I said, I get money past you, I can't show you something. He said I should come. You know, that time he's bought his new house and I drove there. And when he saw me, he was like, what am I gonna do? Make you see my Range Rover. So he was like, this nonsense car, I should look at this Rolls Royce, is this thing. That's not that insulting him, bro. That day when I was leaving, I was like, he's not anything. He has not given me money before. He should give me $2,000. And truthfully, like, something like, you know, he gave me, you know, I felt good, you know. So me and him is like brothers, you know. Like Bafo-Jan has been like my chief advisor, you know. Sometimes he tells me things that I need to do in terms of, you know, the popularity I've gotten and take advantage of it. So him and the brother-in-law are like family to me, you know. Asamojan, his parents knew when we were in school that we were close friends before, you know, he got so big and he started supporting. You know, that day he saw me, he gave me 500 euros. Wow. You know, yeah, you know, and I always thank him for that, and God will bless him because he's been a lifesaver that time, you know. He's really did like good to me, you know. So
Jano ochre se asamojan itisi ano wa itise onu ankasa ni nua because one na enyi ebomu ana afen so tama na omususu ano na omukọ school ba kwa ono Shatta ne maami eni asamojan maami ti we enye nchen kra omunimomo ankasa enti ne toda so call into difficulties bia one of the person he could call for help asamoja because on him say or any new preoccupy na answer why recently you say Shatta started say or introduce sharks no and there may be assistant the management team no that's Shatta Wale no once ne nyom no bia ewo na ya ne team a one omo come up with nyom a omo bua no with the promotion of the song everything na eno na Shatta etrum sesisi ano wasesam ne management ni mu first no omo ano ne omo adwuma bombs ene o release nyom a omo a no omo bua ene promotion ene ade beat a omo de ma enyom ni nyina no sankofo no it's not like they weren't competent or no more boy juma but see na and the level no akọ animu no be a wadru no yakofo am ye more competent than those that he used to work with and the see no the management team no sanye abem no nim sanye na abem no so no ade a did greatness ebeba music industry ni mu ene Shatta Wale no akasa no ne nyum to no ma obia atinidin ehu se Shatta no wasaba back ebusia yenti Shatta Wale.
The pressure I give some flex. I don't think any manager can take it, because I feel he's taking care of security, he's taking care of bookings, he's taking care of PR, meetings and stuff. But I had to sit down with him and let him know that, we have guys that I've worked with for long, and they also have some qualities that we can use, and for him to kind of relax, because some flex is like, a family man who is also like into the music industry of Ghana,
Yeah.
I call his Flex TV the University, of Ghana music, because
Love that.
yeah, because the things like sometimes he says on there, it's really educated, Sometimes maybe somebody might not find it entertaining, but he educates, and teaches people a lot about what is going on in the music industry, like how you are doing, and that's why I'll give you kudos for that too, for trying to study the music industry from afar and see the loopholes and ups and downs in there. So basically, we decided to reshuffle the movement a bit, and yes, it's looking good. We've even been we've been working on this.
Oh, what's going on? Okay, so reception is playing up, but that's okay. I will use this.
The direction of Shatta movement, and it's looking good now. I know everybody's happy now about it too. People are sending me messages,
Yeah, I mean, it was quite exciting. I mean, when I saw that, I was like, ooh, okay. So what are we to expect from this new manager? I mean, you said that Sammy Flex had his plate full with other things. He's a family man. He's got his own personal agenda. And then he has to manage a whole Shatta movement, which obviously is not child's play. But with the new manager, is he sort of more of, he's got time on his hands to look after you and everything concerning you more? Or it's just maybe what he has to offer in terms of capabilities and just strength in general?
Time. Yes, I would say time is one, and two, the business. I'm more serious when it comes to my business, so I need someone to always be on the road, to always reply, my mails, to always make sure, we are, making promoters feel welcomed, we are making, the fans also feel like, they have a place to go when they want to call on Shatta Wale. And this type is more of, our next reach into the international market. Shatta is a dancehall artist, and this my manager has been with me from day one. Actually, we started Shatta movement together. And he was, yes, so he's been there. Joyd has been there for, from day one since I rebranded, and
okay,
due to one or two, and some few ups and downs, we had to, part ways. But I am a type of person that I don't have things in my heart. I look at people that have the qualities and not the problems. So
yeah.
We've been together now for the past 4 years, and I think it's looking good. So I told him, we need to schedule the Shatta movement blueprints and show to the people that this is what we do best, and this is the time that I want to really open my wings and fly to the world and let the world understand the type of music I really do. You know, I love dancehall music. You know, because I grew up in London a bit too, so you know, most of my mates too are like, you know, dancehall people. You guys like dancehall, Jamaicans
We love
and stuff.
dancehall. We love it.
Yeah, you know, so I have that blood in me. So I just said, why don't we have him on board so Sammy Flex can also be taking care of, you know, things happening around in Ghana, you know, so we can have Druid also, you know, managing both ways, you know, Ghana, international stuff. So it's a good look for me, and I'm happy he's taking that mantle, because I want him to really, you know, show the world what we started doing, why people love Shatta Wale. You know, we were able to, you know, amass some great fan base on the streets before I came into the, you know, mainstream, and it was crazy. So it's a good look, and people should just watch out for the changes and how, you know, positive is going to be. It's going to be a beautiful day.
It speaks really well of you as a general overseer. Obviously, as an artist, you are generally overseeing your craft and everything that concerns you. So I'm glad that you've had that initiative to put maybe this person here, put that, know everybody's capabilities and strengths and limitations, etc.